What's up guys, Rodrigo here, welcome back to one more video. Guys, today finally we hit our target of our falling wedge. We have been talking about this pattern for so long, for a couple of days and weeks, and now we finally yesterday broke it to the upside, as you can see, and hit our target almost instantaneously. I was telling you since the beginning, guys, our target is going to be all the way up to the top of the movement, to the beginning of the pattern, right there at this top. And right to the dot, we came all the way to this point right here. As I told you on the last video, guys, unfortunately, I didn't trade this movement because I was expecting some formation of some higher low right here, so I could enter right there in a better position with a better entry point, but unfortunately this didn't happen. I think nobody expected that this target would be hit in 2 days, and there it is, guys. 2 days only and we hit the target of the falling wedge already. But anyways, guys, I was warning you since this breakout here. On this breakout here, people were freaking out, people were selling their bitcoins because we are going lower and lower. But I said, guys, this might be a trap. Don't get desperate. Don't sell your bitcoins. Wait for some confirmation. We have a lot of support at this zone right there. And exactly as we expected, we came back inside the pattern and finally broke it to the upside. So I didn't manage to open a long position here with leverage at this point. But anyways, I was inside this movement, guys, because I bought at this fake out right here, and I also bought some spot Bitcoin at this breakout right there. I didn't trade this with leverage, but if you go on my last video, I told you that I bought here and I'm about to buy right here as well. So yes, we were inside all this movement, but just not with leverage. Even though I didn't trade this movement because I was waiting for this better entry point, I gave you some strategies yesterday that you could be using to trade this movement. So big shout out to you that make some profit during this movement, guys. We hit our target. I'm very happy here, guys, to see this movement, not only because I was telling about this target right here that we hit, but also because if we change to the weekly time frame here and we bring the 200 moving average, we can see that we absolutely crushed this level right here. We broke above the level of the 200 moving average once more, and I was telling you guys, this is the most important level that we have to watch, because once we break above these levels, we are going to be able to talk about going higher and hit our targets to the upside. We have two different targets here. One is the target of this inverse head and shoulders that I was telling you about. And the other one is the target for this cup and handle with the neckline right there that we also are having on the weekly time frame. So right now, with this price action that we are having here, we are absolutely disconsidering any target to the downside, any bear target that we are having, and we are going to focus on our bullish targets. But of course, everything can change, and what has to change here so we can start talking about our bearish patterns once more? Guys, you know already, we would have to be rejected by this level and break once more below the level of the 200 moving average. If we do this type of movement, forming a double top right there and losing the 200 moving average, we are going to start talking once more about the bearish scenarios. But for now, guys, we are doing great and we have to talk about the bullish side. So let's do it. Let me change real quick here this chart so you can have a better view of what is going on. And there we go, guys. The first green zone here that you can see right here is the neckline of our inverted head and shoulders. The target for this pattern would be from the moment of the breakout right here all the way up to $40,000, $40,000. Incredible, right? Yes, and we are playing this pattern perfectly. We broke above the neckline, we came to the neckline to retest it, and we got a huge bounce from this level. Of course, we can face some resistance here in the short time frame on this manner like this before we finally hit our target at the 40K. And even better than this pattern, I have to show you this cup and handle. For this pattern, we have this green zone here as the neckline, and the pattern is played out this way. First we have this cup, this formation of the cup, and after this we have the formation of the handle. Exactly as we did right here. The target for this pattern is all the height of our cup, and from the moment of our breakout here from these levels, we have the target of $60,000. $60,000 is the target for this pattern. Of course, guys, pay attention here that we are talking about a weekly time frame. So this pattern is not going to play out and hit our target in the next 1, 2, 3 weeks. We are going to need several weeks here of pumpy action, correction, pumpy action, correction, until we finally hit our target. So just to summarize here before I finish this video, I want to tell you I switched to bullish mode full since we broke the resistance of the falling wedge and since we broke the level of this 200 moving average right here. But the whole picture here would change if we form a double top right there and lose once more the 200 moving average. Then if this happens, we are going to start talking about the bearish scenario once more. And also don't forget that we are having a great candle on the weekly time frame here, but this candle is not closed yet. We still have 4 days and 3 hours until it's finally closed. That's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for being here with me until the end. If you like this content, guys, if you like the fact that we hit our target, please smash the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the bell, and I see you in the next time. Stay focused.